Damn, the music seems really loud today. Why does this seem so much louder than usual? What's up with that? Hey, welcome. Raven, Monty, Wally, Ron Moo, Puppy Doll, Washin, Augers Lee, Marigold, Inethika, Mage, Leah, welcome. Mika, welcome. Blood and dream, blood and dream. I'm a little lad who likes blood and dream. Oh my. What a callback. A throwback, not a callback. How are y'all doing? Hope you're having a nice Saturday. We're starting late today. Yeah, it is Saturday, June 1st. Welcome to June. Happy Pride. It is 6:03 p.m. in the year 2024. This is a very late start, but my roommates had a friend over, and it's just someone that I'm not super familiar with, so I just felt awkward about streaming with somebody in the living room, because my room is closest to the living room, and if I get hype, if I start yelling, I feel awkward. Even though instead of streaming, I was playing fighting games on the fighting game server, playing Soul Calibur 1 and Capcom vs SNK 2, and I was yelling still.
21 moths.
Oh, thank you for 21 moths. Wally, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hey, Rhea. Hi. What's up? We're bringing back all the great commercial characters, Berries and Creamlat, My BFF Jill, etc. And we're gonna expand this universe to old YouTube. We're gonna bring back old Greg, but he's gonna have like an image rehabilitation. So instead of being like transphobic now, he's like brave and doing something that's good, that's not bad this time. I was going to force Doro to let me on her stream, but then I remembered I want to watch you. Well, don't let... What? Just go on her stream if you want. I mean, you were going to force her, so I guess it's up to her. But who you play? Who? I play in Soul Calibur? I was playing several guys. I liked, who's the guy with the staff? I liked that guy. He was good. And I liked the sword and shield lady. And what's her name? Kilik and Sophitia, yeah. Hey Neo Zero, I got some green tea. I feel like I spent a lot of energy playing those games, so I gotta get a little back. Rhea joined Doro's stream on a call and left after 30 seconds. Did you tell her why? She probably feels terrible. She's probably crying on stream right now and everybody can see it. She feels fine. That Soul Calibur, like, that game felt really good to play. It was kind of like if Tekken was not so rigid. She feels nothing about Rhea. You guys took her emotions chip out again. I feel nothing about Rhea. It matters not to me whether she comes or goes. Soul Calibur 1 is so fun and fluid feeling. Now you can just kind of move around like as you wish. I want to play Soul Calibur. It's on Fightcade, the first one. Hey Mundy. Haven't played Soul Calibur in so long. Is Yoda still in it? Which one was he in? Was he in 3? Or was he in the Xbox version of... No. What was it? Okay, Soul Calibur 2. PlayStation version had Heihachi. And GameCube version had Link. And the Xbox version had Spawn, which is a really funny choice for the Xbox. Just like, who's a character that really says the identity of Xbox that we can put in the game? Spawn. Todd McFarlane's Spawn. So funny. Spawn is a good call, TBH. I think it's awesome. It's just so funny that they couldn't think of anyone else. Xbox had Yoder and PS3 had Vader. Wow. That was 4? He is the Xbox. They both became available as Dilk later on. I see. I feel like there was something I was gonna talk about. Oh yeah, you know how I was so mad at Tomb Raider? After the last stream, as I was thinking about that game all week, and reflecting on our time in the sunken ship, I started to think maybe that was actually kind of good. Maybe it was actually good after all. This is a phenomenon I call the yellow head building threshold, which is like where something is so tedious and so long and so drawn out that there's like a point it crosses where I'm like, yeah, this is actually starting to take on like a religious self-flagellation kind of hue, and then it starts to be cool. If you punish Graphy enough, she will start to love you, chat. I mean, it depends on the punishment. I'm imagining that's like you're with punishing me in like Street Fighter or something. You are so funny. Standard Graphy brain pattern moment. Come on. I'm not that predictable, am I? I should have been the Xbox exclusive character. I am green. You absolutely are. You do this constantly, but not always. Sometimes I get mad at a game and then I just hate it. Like when? Like with Quake 4. I never came back around on that game. I just completely hated it all the way to the end. You fucking love being strogified. Grow up, be honest. No. I thought that was like kinda cool, but it could have been better. I think if you played more, it would have to happen. I don't want to play more. What we working with today? What we slapping? You know, midriff. The standard. Though I am wearing shorts, I could go for thighs. Let's play Urethral Tournament 2004. I don't want to play that. I don't know. Unreal Tournament is like it's somehow urethral tourniquet. That's a good one. It's not I can't play it. I can't aim. Let's hear some comparisons between light and dark meat. What is dark meat? You don't have to be good at aiming. You do. The flat cannon, you still gotta lead people and aim. Whatever you do, do not play Ernest Evans. The idea of Marigold playing a first-person arena shooter is extremely funny to me. Like on Ducks. How do I know? What part's light meat? What part's dark meat? Hello, Blues. And Holly at the same time. They came in the same car. I get to be awake for Grabite stream. We're gonna frag her ass until she dies IRL. Hey, come on. Sorry I'm putting you on blast so much lately. She will be like, ah, blah, 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 and drop all her rockets on the floor, and then everyone blows up and dies. Can you put me on blast? Your typing is pretty bad right now, Augursly. You even have your glasses on. You maybe want to adjust your bifocals, looking down and make sure you're hitting the right damn letters, Grandpa. Thigh tends to be dark meat because it's there, the pressure of the chicken is concentrated. Alright, dark meat. Light meat. They sound almost exactly the same. The pressure of the chicken. I did your hat on you and Yerpus, bite. I do not behave them on. Pharrell voice? What? Oh, like the pressure of the chicken. You know, I thought that he was actually saying like the legend of the penis on that song because someone made a post about it or something, made like a shit post, and he was saying like the legend of the penis, and I thought that he was actually saying it. I told my roommate, and she could not believe that I actually thought that. I even listened to the song and I was like, yeah, it sounds like he's saying that. They're both super effective against each other. It's one of those element systems that I hate, where it's a two-way street. You thought it was a mythopoetic song about a phallic shaman. What does he say? Phoenix? Yes, that's what he does say. That's the real thing. Oh, guys, the music's about to end. We got 1 minute left. We got only 1 minute left. Today we're playing Dungeons of Blood and Dream, which is a rare game that is in early access. Oh shit, it's got a patch. It's got to patch the whole game. Hurry up. Alright. This is a rare game that is in early access. I don't normally play early access games because I like to play things when they're solidified, but I'm gonna tell you, this game, this is exactly what I would want to play, what I would have wanted to make. This is what Graphy of 2010 to 2011 is the exact game that little runty Graphy back then, over 10 years ago, would have wanted to make. At least it looks like that. It kind of, from what I've seen of it, it reminds me of like Fort Thunder comics, kind of. Like it makes me think of Multiforce. If anybody's ever seen Multiforce, let me get you a... It's not really the kind of thing that I dabble in anymore, but like it's like I have that DNA in me still. Oh, this is in Italian. Hold up. It's all in Italian. Here. This was like 100% my jam. This kind of comics, like back in like 10 years ago, this is like everything to me. I just loved stuff like this. And I really do still, I love the art still. And you know, the DNA is still in me. Is this Skeleton Jelly? This is where Skeleton Jelly is from. It's from this comic. This looks like a comic an imp made about a mind palace. This looks like the funniest shit. It is quite good. Mage, I think that you would like it. You should probably read it if you can find it. I still really love this, even if I don't really like go looking for that kind of stuff anymore. So that's what I think of. That's what it made me think of. And that's the kind of kick that Graphy of 12 years ago was on. And I made mock-ups back then of games that were like, basically, if I had the ability to, would probably have turned out like I am imagining this game is in my mind. I'm very curious to see what it's actually like. You made mockeries of games. Yeah, I had no respect for them. Hello, Koi Fishy Pond. What do I go look for again? It's called Multiforce by Matt Brinkman. I think that it is Matt with one T. You may also like Brian Chippendale's comics. He's the drummer for Lightning Bolt. Today we're playing CVS 2 with Monday. I can't play any more of that, I don't think. He's singing about a phoenix? That's kind of cool. You like the phoenix? What is that blueberry emoji? Oh shit, this is real books. Yeah, you might have to find like a pirated version of it. I don't even know if it's in print anymore. And it's big. It's printed, it's like a newspaper size. It's like it's huge. It's the biggest book that I have. I don't actually know where it is right now. It's absolutely enormous. Like it doesn't fit on any shelf. It's kind of a pain because I don't know where to put it. It's so big. It's huge. It's printed. It's like a broadsheet newspaper size book. It's massive. I forgot to set up a capture for the game in advance. I hope it doesn't like play a cool cutscene when it starts that never happens again. Hey, Captain Sheepy. It's kind of like a coffee table book, but it's paperback and it's really thin. It's like a... Oh, this is made in Godot? Fuck yeah! We love Godot here. Now let's capture this. Oh no, it's playing a cool cutscene! And it's so loud and it scared me! Why is it so loud? No, buddy, you can't be playing this. I want to show everybody. It's probably never gonna show this again. No! I can't even understand what he's saying. No! 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 Shut up! I wanna... No! I should have set this up before. No! Shut the fuck up, man! Am I gonna be able to play that intro again? Okay. It just... I don't know if it crashed or if I Alt F4'd out of it. Monkey? He looks like Andros. Graphy, can you talk in that gay voice you did for the soda review all stream today? I don't know how I did that. It's like such an alien voice. I don't know what I was doing to make that voice back then. It's like the soda tastes really, it has a strange taste that's kind of like sunscreen. It's like I was lisping kind of. This cutscene is never be playing again. Sorry it was so loud. I hope I didn't scare anybody too bad. Why is it? It was like insanely loud. I turned it down to like -20 decibels. Please capture. Oh my god. There we go. You didn't get to see him phase in.
Exhausted by thine hateful magics. Utilizing
nice font.
Powers, I have thus ensnared thee within the very bowels of mine own mind prison, that thou shalt not further thy nefarious endeavors. Escape shall be naught but a fool's home.
A fool's home?
Thy mind prison doth reside deep within a realm I created, where thy sorceries and thy
so it's not naturally occurring?
Are shackled most severely. Venture not to leave this place, for such efforts shall
this guy's got a lot to say.
be futile. With keen interest, I shall watch as thee struggle in vain.
You can see into the interior of your mind? Oh, he's got a neck. I was kind of expecting him to just be a head. Oh, there he goes. That's how he phased in. My patience would never be exhausted by hateful magics. Not gonna lie. You have a positive outlook on life. Crunch level and film grain. I want borderless full screen. Audio? Let's turn that shit way down. It's way too fucking loud. It's so loud. I was reading John Romero's autobiography the other day. It was quite gripping. He has an autobiography? Have you ever read Masters of Doom? That book is awesome. I've read that like 2 or 3 times. You're just gonna have to act it out for us. It's the Borg. It's like one of the Doom story screens. Those are all really good. Zero grain. Fuck grain. You don't want that? You don't want film grain? It does look fucked up on stream. I'll turn it off. Maybe it doesn't. There's a little bit of green. Maybe we can't turn it completely off. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to change mouse sensitivity, because it's always way too high in any game I start. Cutting attack, thrusting attack, use power, button wheel up. Next and previous sigil. Cast sigil. I don't like this at all. I don't like using the mouse wheel for shit. You know, let's say, how about, well, F is not bound, so let's cast sigil with F, and we'll have next sigil can be R. No, previous sigil can be R. Next sigil can be T. That seems all right. All right. Kick. Open notebook. Toggle map overlay. Okay. There's controller support. That might be good to use. Movement tilt-a-mount? FOV. Oh. Fuck yes, click. Click? Yeah, it's called Doom Guy. I'm gonna have to read Masters of Doom because part of my dissertation is gonna be on a Quake 1. Really? In Masters of Doom, they mostly talk about how Romero just would constantly talk about stuff that he was like, we're gonna put this in Quake and we're gonna put this in Quake, and then everybody who worked with him was like, John, we're not gonna put those in the game, what are you doing? And he's like just like mouthing off and like telling the public and like the press and stuff about all this stuff that was definitely not going to be in the game. And mostly when he was supposed to be working on the game and leading the development team, he was just playing Doom Deathmatch. And it got to the point where they had to tear down the walls in the office so that they could keep an eye on him, because he could not be trusted to do any work if he was not being watched. It's a very good book. Greeter, did I greet you? And Captain Sheepy, did I greet you? I think this game is like a rogue light / rogue like. There's a manual. This looks cool. There's jesters. The first thing in history. There were humans, and then they created jesters who lusted after their flesh. I don't know if this is a lot of text. It would probably be good to know all this, but it might also be fun to just play the game and just figure it out. And we might as well read the manual. So countless years ago, the humans created jesters who lusted after their flesh. These jesters initiated the feast, driving the human race to the brink of extinction. Only those who managed to control jesters remained, and they grew in power, becoming true humans, the new gods of the universe. In their attempts to rebuild the world, they created puppets, demi-humans incapable of harnessing jesters' powers, weak and lacking will. Then, the sorcerer, one of the true humans, created blood magic, a mirror of his own powers, and bestowed it upon his puppets. Although unable to interact with jesters directly, they possessed minds powerful enough to understand some of the greatest mysteries, surpassing in intelligence even some of the true humans. This is the story of a blood wizard, one of such puppets, and his imprisonment by another creature jealous of his powers. That's a pretty good backstory. I'm into it. And I also like how this looks like it is like printed like a zine or something. This looks like it was like photocopied at Kinko's, which I don't think Kinko's actually exists anymore. Huge mood. They do have a group photo with him with the disassembled, busted down door, and it's funny. I bet it is. His shame. A puppet? Yes, just like you. Well, sorry that links don't work in chat. Gah. When I wake up, will it be over? I don't know who this is. This is not the guy who spoke to us at the start. Is this Blood Wizard? Getting started. In Dungeons of Blood and Dream, you control the Blood Wizard, trapped in someone's mind prison. With your powers crippled in the waking world, your only way to escape is by harnessing the magic of Dream. To commence your adventure, use directional controls or your mouse to navigate the main menu. Select the start menu. Select the start button and press accept. Or left click with your mouse while the cursor is over the button. Okay, we move, we camera, we interact, we thrust, we cut, we jump. Whoops, I didn't mean to close that. I can kick. Seems like controller might be a better way to go. Eye power? Use the power of your prosthetic eye. Select spell symbol. Left and right directional buttons on the controller? This sounds... Man, the controller sounds much better than mouse and keyboard, but if I have to aim, we'll see. We'll just see. If I'm having a hard time controlling it, then I'll go to controller. Commit spell symbol. Click the mouse wheel. Okay. Open notebook. Write in. Okay. This is... I'm sure this will be self-explanatory. The Mind Prison. Dungeons. Due to the trickery of your own mind, Dungeons of Dream are slightly different each time you venture into them. On each run, you might find items you've never seen before, face new enemies, and uncover previously hidden secrets. Remember to take care and use all your tools at your disposal. One wrong step can result in your untimely demise. Death. Although the Dungeons of Dream are perilous, death within them is not the end of the journey. Every time you perish in the dream, you will awaken back in your prison. Use this time to think and plan your next escape attempt, then fall asleep and face the danger again. Whenever you perish in the dungeons, you may choose to wake up and end up back in your mind prison. This is the place of reflection, where you may find respite between your journeys into the dream. Once rested, interact with your bed to fall asleep and venture into the dungeons once more. Powers of the left hand. Something about that is funny. You've been granted a great power which resides in your left hand, more specifically within the eye embedded into its socket. To utilize this power, use the eye power button. Start this game with the Shield Eye. This ability grants you a very brief period of invincibility. It's not very powerful. It could be helpful in the dungeons to unlock alternative eyes. How do you do eye power? It doesn't say what control it corresponds to. Unlock the other eyes. You can make use of your bedside table in the mind prison to swap your starting eye, can sync up with the effective playstyle, and give you an edge in battle. In Dungeons of Dream, you have blood magic, spell symbols. Committing a symbol costs a lot of lifeblood, so make sure you're ready to make this sacrifice. Okay, you're free to experiment. Because of the associated perils, it's recommended that you first find blood mirrors containing spells. Okay, so you can just try to cast spells, but it could hurt you, mess up your whole day. Praying to gods. In the mind prison, you can pray to the gods by speaking to their idols, by offering them mysterious dream spheres found in the dungeon. You may enhance your powers, making subsequent trips into the dream slightly less perilous. These upgrades are permanent for your save file and are persistent between runs. Okay. I kind of didn't process that entire paragraph. I feel like I just want to play the game. Yeah. You know, we'll figure it out. Okay. Dungan. Hey, Cerebro. Oh, thanks for the hydrate and stretch. Morzeno and Warpus Cute, welcome, both of you. Why is the manual still on the screen? The UI is pretty awesome, pretty fantastic. I like that there's just like these faces in like this cage over here. Asleep again, sire. The mouse sensitivity is slightly too high. Different weapons deal different damage on cut or thrust. It keeps hitching. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, I can jump? Strange jump arc. This game is really dark. You can try kicking enemies into spikes. That's our leg? These hands look awesome. I love the animation. Like Morrowind. Oh. Dark Messiah reference. This is a door. I like that the UI is just like constantly talking to me. This is quite mesmerizing. This texture and the speed that you move at is like absolutely enchanting. It just feels really fun to move through this hallway. Jumping is sometimes helpful. Spikes. This thing eats your blood for coins. Keep watch over your life force. If it depletes, you die. Eats your blood for coins? Do I have coins? Oh yeah, okay, coins came out on this side. Alright. I couldn't see it from the other direction. How's the volume? These are fun to break. Volume is good? Okay. Oh, hey Soleil. Thank you for the raid. Hold on, let me get you a shout out. How's it going? What were you streaming today? Ah. We're playing this game that just went into early access called Dungeons of Blood and Dream that looks really cool. There's a bone. It's really windy outside. This is a door.
Kojanu Chorbex 19.
Thank you, Koja, for 19 months. Use your left hand's power to shield yourself? Is that what that is? You have powerful magic sigils at your disposal. This looks sick. It is pretty awesome. I haven't really done much. I kind of just started the game. We're playing Nightmare Cart. I just found out that that had come out. This is probably killing the bitrate, isn't it? How is it? Do you have fun? Some kind of key. Uh-oh, the door locked? Uh-oh. Cement? Whoa! I can't tell if I'm hitting this creature. What are you doing? Okay, I got one hit in. Okay, I don't need to move around quite so much as I move directly into the projectile. I can't tell if this is like Lunacid, where attacks are just on the reticle, or if the weapon itself has like a hitbox. Okay, okay. Because the weapon clips into the walls when we get close. That is a great texture, seeing it up close like that. Key? Morrowind accuracy? I don't think that it's a Morrowind. I think I'm just not hitting the enemy correctly. Maybe I just have very short range and I don't know it. Yummy brick texture. Story mode is relatively short but super fun. Yes, I broke it. It just do that though. You broke it? Oh, what a character. Huh? What is this? Some kind of fog? Does that... Oh, it reduced my... Oh, it's just like water? Oh, it doesn't hurt me at all. I thought it was like some kind of ghost fog that hurts you, but it doesn't actually do anything. It looked kind of like cement too. Alright, there's nothing else in here. I need slightly higher mouse sensitivity, I think. Gotta get in the Goldilocks zone. Depth perception seems to be an enemy here. I think it's just like kind of like Kingsfield, where your range is like way shorter than you expect, maybe. There being blood in the slime is scary. It's like ketchup and mustard. Shadow Tower range when fighting slimes. Yeah. Does seem like it's based on the actual weapon rather than the reticle. Kind of hard to tell. I guess the reticle is maybe for picking up items. Yeah, it is based on the weapon. Okay. I can tell by the pots. Wow. Pretty mesmerizing textures here. You know, my roommate has a rug that's checkered pattern like this, and I remember when we unfurled it in her room, and we were both standing in there, and it took up the whole room. We were both getting super dizzy just looking at it. Make them helpless? It's an ice ring. It emanates cold. Your enemies can freeze. Your attacks can freeze enemies. 0 out of 3 effects known? Your attacks may freeze enemies, but it has 3 effects? What's the other effects? How do I find them out? I guess I'll find out when I take actions that result in those things. You unlock it. Don't appear to be any enemies in here. Just Spider. They're not our enemies though. We love Spider. Little Foggy Arbiter. I think the weapon has a hitbox with the whole swing. Pretty sure I hit an enemy with a backswing. Yeah, you can even if the weapon is already fully outstretched, you can still break the pots with it. Interesting. I wonder if you can hit multiple enemies with a single swing by doing that. Alright, we're already finding tech. What is this, Otogi? You breaking every item in pot. That is the goal of Otogi, we all know. I was amazed at how much that game focuses on destructible environments. Graphy discovers water. I've never seen that before. Helps cool your drink. Prevents 1 death from fire. It sounded like there was another beast in here. Right. You're dead. It's so dark. What are you? Looks like a chest. Oh, that's a chest? Feels pretty satisfying breaking all these. They almost feel like they're made of paper mache rather than like ceramic. What's that? Oh, it's just gibs. Okay. Some tablet. The mind prison is a reflection of the jailer's mind. Things found in it are created from memories and imagination. If a blood wizard to whom the prison belongs holds love for themselves, even more objects will bear relation to their appearance, their personality, and their name. Ah, bloodied pages. Bloody egg. like this like gentle dungeon synth music. Chivalry 2 is free on the eggs right now. What's chivalry? What if a chest was a little guy? You know, it's quite nice to see such a thing. Oh, this is the same as in the other room. Interesting. I think that the devs said that the game is going to need about 6 more months of development or something they expected. Is there anything over there? Ah! Wait, there's nothing over here. So does that mean that... Ah! I almost lost all my health! What am I gonna do? I boned? Yeah, harvested? Alright.
Well, you know.
Thank you, Anethika, for 27 months. Thank you. 27 months in Graphy Mind the Prison. You're in my mind? Chivalry is a PvP game where everyone just swings hammers at each other. That's called a construction site. Generated, yeah. It did seem like the spikes were generating me. What does keep dreaming mean? Does that take me to the same dungeon again? Or is this different? No, this is definitely different. Maybe Wake Up lets me go back to like some kind of a central location, because it said something about like there will be items you can like switch out or something. Here's someone like chuckling or something. That guy is mage to me. Yeah, the backswing, like the weapon returning to neutral, it does have like a hitbox. That's really fun. Dev, if you are out there, don't fix that. It also said the dungeon was a little randomized. Yeah, I don't know to what extent. Like, if there's pre-made rooms that get randomized, or what. Deb, if you're out there, what's up? Yeah. What's happening? Wrong key. It hurt me? Look at that tile. Cool. I guess when we find the right key, we can come back there. This game looks pretty rad. I'm enjoying it so far. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, Koja. Sorry for bonking my microphone. Only 6 months of early access is some dreaming shit. You know, I mean, it's like, it's good to have high, opinion of yourself, I guess. I don't know. Making a game is hard work. I'm just happy to be able to play it at all. I wonder what these guys are weak to. That's some circle strafing right there. Wow, they do a lot of damage. I gotta be more careful. Is that a beaker? An unknown potion. Smells of mold and cheese. Its effects are unknown to you. Let's drink it. Your movement slows down. Permanently? Or... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about kicking! I don't think we have the key for that. It's probably just gonna stab me again. Ugh. I need to get health back. But I don't think there's any little health gems around. Drinking mold and cheese would do that to you. These are really good imps, aren't they? What about the left key? Left key? We only have one key, don't we? There was like, some way I was like getting them to... What? Was I imagining that? Oh yeah, that! It's like a different... Oh. Oh, it's based on the direction you walking? Okay, so you can like swing diagonally down to the right or diagonally down to the left. There's no like, it doesn't get affected by walking forward and backward. It's fun to be figuring this stuff out. Is there anything over there? No. Oh yeah. Well, I guess we just have to gamble. Well, we have 2 keys and we have 2 locked doors. So, well, we only have, wait, we have 1 key. So this has to be it. Alright. Oh, I thought that was an attack. Ah, not you again! There's some kind of fucking projectiles on bullet hell going on? Get that out. Wait, I should be using this. Ah! Okay, dead. Get a little bit of health back. These guys are hard to hit. They're very predictable. Okay. I wonder if that's the key for that other door, or if I would just die if I tried to open it. Right. You have any blood on you? Yeah, we got a little sip of blood back. Oh, I got hit. I think that maybe the enemies have the same thing that we do, where like their weapon just has like a persistent hitbox if they're attacking. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now, Coach. Left key, right key. Jesters are part of the lore. That is true. I don't know if I want to gamble on trying to open that door when we have like no health. Oh no. I might be bones. Yeah, damn. Okay. I have gold, but I don't know what it's for. Let's see what happens when we wake up. Oh. Crazy UI. No pain shall be inflicted here. The plaque reads, I am Ogier, god of making. Offer 5 sacred dream spheres to me, and I shall reforge the broken blade that you so often carry. Spheres? I am Lurog, the Golem God. Offer 3 sacred dream spheres to me, and I shall increase the number of friendly creatures that may follow you. You can get buddies? This is the best news I've heard all day. This is probably absolutely demolishing the bitrate, ain't it? Look at that. Amazing texturing, though. Hello, youngest station. It's real easy to get hit. I've been using my shield sigil when I step into attack. Oh yeah, you can probably use it and attack at the same time. I am Barrow, god of magic. Decrease the blood price of thine spells. Oh god, casting magic costs of like health? Almel, god of dream. Offer 1 sacred dream sphere. It shall grant you an eternal increase to your max health. Okay. Increase strength. Dream spheres. This is like a little bit nauseating even for me. I tried my best to make this place cozy for you, Blood Wizard. It's got the idols of all your puny creatures you consider gods, so you may pray for your salvation. It's even got a bed so you may sleep in comfort in this and your torturous demise in this prison is prolonged for the sakes of my enjoyments. The only shame is that I cannot observe your nightmares as you sleep. So we're in a mind prison, but we're also sleeping and going into our own dreams? I guess that the text in the manual did go over this. Ah! Okay. You look at yourself in the mirror. You. The mirror reflects... Oh, it scrolled all the way down. You are not certain whether what the mirror reflects is what you look like or what you think you look like. Your visage holds many secrets. Perhaps some might become visible in the world of the dream. Secret rooms now appear. Huh? This place. This is the mind prison of the one who ensnared you. You must escape no matter what. You remember a weapon you used to carry. It would certainly be of use now. You wonder where it is. Messer unlocked. Messer? Bed Messer? Is that fire? The bitrate has somehow been fine? Really? I wonder if it will get gunched when it goes to YouTube. Look at the blood rain. This is quite cool. You know, even though this is like, oh, it's not the same texture tiled over everything. There's like a different texture on the vertical parts of the wall. It looks quite nice. We don't have another of those, I guess. Game looks okay. Your avatar in the text chat has been affected. What? Okay, yeah, you can shield and attack at the same time. That's cool. Keep thinking about how Bedmesser is the Mega 64 guy. Which one? Oh? Okay, there we go. Unknown potion. Smells of blood and urine. I'm gonna absolutely drink that. Oh, you feel ill. Okay. Just the blood mirror. Summons food. I write this in my notebook. Chalice. Chalice star. Chalice star. Cool. I like how it dribbles down. I almost just instinctively drew boobs after I drew this. So you can draw anything you want in here. It's so drippy. Yeah. Cool. Oh, this is awesome, isn't it? I like when games give you a means to draw. Creepypasta graphy face. It's like, what's that, Zalgo from back in the day? What does it mean that I feel ill? What do you think that that denotes? It's like Zalgo. The note says Baba food if you squint your eyes. There's spikes, but there's no enemies to kick into them. It said that secret rooms now appear. Since we know that keys can be wrong, we should try to avoid opening doors until we're sure that we have the only key that's available. Those who know prevail. It's a knowledge ring. Okay, makes you think? It makes you think. Strength courses through you. You know more about weapons. Wonder how we get the sacred orbs. Zalgo. What even was Zalgo again? It's like some kind of like messed up text. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, died in one hit? Man, it's quite hard to get your health back in this game, isn't it? Huh? Whoa! Ah! 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 Whoa! I got generated! No! Oh! Why am I taking damage over time? What? Did I step into some fire? Jesus Christ! Alright, lesson learned. Secret rooms, dangerous. The sacred chorbs. Kojenu Chorb. Hey Skelly, how's it going? It's all those little bits you can add to letters from various languages. It's the funny text and also a thing where you edit a character's eyes to be all dark and bloody with red pupils. Commonly happening to SpongeBob. The door locking behind you is so mean but funny. I always instinctively try to backpedal out the door because that's what I would do in something like Kingsfield, which this activates a lot of my Kingsfield instincts. Shooting olives at us. I don't even know if I can kill this guy. Maybe if I had some kind of ranged attack or like a longer weapon. I wonder if this can count as 2 hits. If you hit an enemy like this and it, when you pull it back up into position, if that counts as a second attack? Secrets. I wonder if we can find the Messer. We don't have whatever we need for that yet. Oh, there you are. You know, it's funny. You know how, like, you can tell when a game was made with Unity, kind of? Like, sometimes? Like, something about it will always, like, give you that Unity feel. I feel like Godot games kind of have, like, a similar kind of identity in a weird way. It's hard to explain, but there's, like, there's some odd thing about, like, the way that they look or something that just makes me think, like, yeah, this is Godot. Did we even get a key? Wrong key. Alright, so we just had to 50-50 flip a coin there. We've got that vibe. And also the Unity logo. Yeah, the Unity logo has to appear. What is this? What? Different combinations of sigils cast different spells? Oh! Oh! Beware as using magic depletes your life force. I don't need to be messing with that right now. So that's what that is. This feels like a Unity game, derogatory, versus this feels like a Godot game, complimentary, exactly. Always happy to see a Godot game. Godot is the most goated engine. Toys! It was quite satisfying to toggle between those. Uh-oh, there's fire. There's one of these fucking things. There's like a crab? Fucking crab. Alright, we got rid of the turret. There's fire. Can we kick enemy into fire? Does that work? Oh, shh. Where's the crab? Can we even kick it? Alright, that does work. Oh god. Yeah, okay. We just got it to run directly into the fire. It died. Alright, that's great. Now, where's the skull? I think it maybe died. Meat and blood. I mean, we like blood, right? So maybe we synergize with potions with blood. Lemon and wine. Enemies drop more hearts. Okay, so that's what those are. Those little red things that restore our health. Oh. I'm gonna walk into that. Great. Now where are we going? What? Numbers? 23, 25. Spidering. Oh, this is a merchant. It's some kind of guy. Nice hat. Do you like to buy something? I'm desperate to get rid of all this stuff. What are you all about? I'm a trader. If you got gold, I'll happily exchange it for trinkets. What about this place? No idea what this place is, being honest. All I know is that it's quite different from the other place. Okay. Does that mean you can roll a seed with piss healing? I guess it could be. If the effects randomize. We don't have nearly enough money for this shit. Where are we gonna get all that kind of money? For roguelike potion identifying. We gotta quaff that. Door. Old grave? Writing faded long ago. Dig. Oh. Okay, we know this is a potion of strength. So does that just increase my attack power? Like, raw? I thought that might have been a door. I'm wary of going through secret doors now. Hold on. I want to rebind kick to... Yeah, there we go. Did he get knocked into that? Did that cause pain? Yeah. Okay, wait, am I one-shotting them now? Or is that... Okay, I think that they did get hurt from the spikes. Alright. This is really cool. Urine and blood. Drink it. You feel ill. What does that mean? It's still... what does that mean mechanically, you know? You have a smiley star. Yeah, we have the moon, which looks kind of neutral. We have cup. We have eye. So those are, I think, how we make magic spells, but because if you experiment, you can do bad things, I want to not use that too much yet. Some tablet. Darkness and all around him. The pools of melancholy gathering at his feet, and yet he himself is scintillating. The sole source of light in this terrible wasteland. Was it a memory from a dream, or was it real? He could not understand how it could be. I wonder if this is a hint for something? Is this like an encoded spell? Darkness could be like moon, and then pools of melancholy could be like cup. Scintillating. So let's try moon cup star. How do you cast a spell? That used up a ton of my health. Did that actually do anything? Oh, use power? No, that's this. So I guess I just wasted all that health for nothing. Alright, well, my little fun idea was not true. Ah. Ah! 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 Dead. Ocean, what does it do? Earth and peppermint? Enemies drop less. No! Okay, dead. We survived somehow, just barely. This seems like a hard-ass game. I'm not really good at, like, when games are like a roguelike type of thing and they're like super hard, I usually struggle. Like if there's this very low margin of error. Where's Dream? We're in the Dream, Wardito. Welcome. Seems very whimsy based. I mean, it's, you know, you make a calculated decision. Do I want to drink the potion and risk, you know, getting a bad effect? Like, are you in a good enough position that you can do that or not? It's, I guess, like the basis of it. Skull ring. Produce a magical explosion on jump? That is fantastic. That is the best possible ring. Hey, look, we actually have the ring on our finger. I didn't even notice that before. What a great touch. This game is awesome. I was so ready for that to do self-damage and immediately jib you. I was willing to accept that. I was kind of expecting that as well. Does that mean I can hit those guys that are stuck in the floor now? Yeah. And they drop health. So that's a good way for us to get our health back. And there's like some money too coming from that. Now, there was some other guys in floor grates in other rooms, correct? I almost ran into those spikes. Alright, we're getting a little bit of health back. But we have another coin flip where we have a key and we have 2 doors. This is the best power in the game. Unknown potion smells of vinegar and mold. You succumb to weakness. What does that mean? I became weaker? Like my damage decreased maybe? Or did that mean my health lowered? I don't know. This brick texture makes me think of Zelda 1 and 2 for some reason. It does have like a NES kind of quality to it, doesn't it? Okay, well, this game is good. Shame you can't throw potions as in other rogues. You know, it could be something they add in the future. You never know. Oh, unknown potions. Seawater and dry wood. Become faster. I mean, we're already pretty fast. That seems like kind of a double-edged sword, doesn't it? Alright, what is this? Bullet ring? Spider ring. I want bullet ring. With a gem resembling a bullet? 0 out of 5 effects known? Alright, buy it. Your movement slows down. Okay, but now we have a projectile. It's very slow. Seems worthwhile though. And it looks fancy. What is with the... There's a yellow door. Or yellow room on the map. Alright, time for our 50-50. We've got 1 key and 2 doors. We have the 3 keys? Wrong key. Is there any way to tell if you have the right key? Oh, it's like shoots slightly off center? Strange. Good ring, though, overall. What's this say? Oh. We're crawling our way back up. Which way to go now? 3 doors. These are some deadly jawbreakers there. It looks like a gobstopper. That is a gobstopper. 5 effects. You will become so fast, you will not be able to see anything at all. I hope not. You know, have you ever played shmups before, where one of the power-ups you can get is like, what am I doing? I can just blow these up. One of the power-ups you can get is like a speed increase. And if you get too many of them, it's like a serious problem. Beer and mushrooms. Enemies drop more gold. Sounds good. Maybe we can get the other ring from that dude. Do I want to go in there? Let's make sure that we have a little more health before we try going in there. Might be a good idea. Dying in Gradius because you redeemed speed up 1 too many times. That's like exactly what I'm thinking about. Gradius is a fucked up game. You hit the high speed section to die and lose all your speed and all of your other other power-ups. It's always so fucking annoying. We have so many fucking keys. Oh yeah, I can use my projectiles. I was trying to just jump, being miserly, even though it doesn't cost me anything. Huh? There's just nothing else in here? What a strange room. Alright, no secret door. Oh, I took some damage there, which is not ideal. Am I gonna gamble on door? We have so many keys. Is there any way to tell what kind of lock this might need? Okay. Then you slam the console reset button. And feel bad. There should be a game where after too many speed upgrades you just splatter on whatever you collide with and die. Okay, I'm assuming that goes to the next level. But if we can get enough monies to get the spider ring, I would like to get that. But what if it's something bad? Like, what if the spider ring leaves you, leaves like a trail of webs behind you or something, and you constantly are leaving webs that you get caught up in? It makes your life a living hell. I don't think there's any secrets there. There's still one more door. In the secret room. I think I want to gamble. And that's not the secret room. I want to gamble on the secret room. Because as much as I would like to get to the second level, I'd also like to become ridiculously overpowered. Right, so what governs this? Like, how am I supposed to know what key to use? It just seems like total randomness. Oh, I just got full health, though. Well, I am not complaining anymore. I do feel like it's kind of weird to have 4 keys on a floor and they don't get used up by the correct doors, so you just are making like a 25% gamble every time you try to open a door. Yes. All right. Potion of love. Yeah, it makes them drop more hearts. Okay. Spikes. This thing eats your blood for boons. Boons? These textures feel like they are like affecting the bitrate on my mind, my ocular nerve. Is it based on the color of the lock and the color of the key? I don't know. I feel like we've only seen silver locks, but I'm not sure. Have we seen like different colored locks? Yeah, my mental bitrate. Peer into the darkness within the orb. A square face with protruding eye stalks and big green lips stares back at you. You know somehow that the face belongs to a great wizard. Huh. What does that mean? I don't know if I want to trade my blood for boons, because we did just get full health. But what if the boon is not that good? Where was the other secret room? I think that's where we started. Hello, Creator Unreal also. I don't know if I greeted you. Welcome. Welcome. Where was that? Huh? I thought I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. What? Right. Where was that? There's the treasure room. Because I don't think they show up on the map until you go through the door. So where the fuck was that? Here? No. Wonder, does the door close? Oh no, here it is. Is that the only enemy in here? Potion of Wealth? Yeah, we want that. Seems like we might be starting to snowball a little bit. Which I understand is the way that games like this tend to go. It's like you get really lucky and get like some really good shit. And then just steamroll everything. Oh yeah, I got this. Yay. And we got tons of hearts laying around. Oh shit. So since there is some spare hearts laying around, we could go and trade blood for boons and see what we get, and then come back and heal whatever we lose. What was that? Rainbow Road? We don't have enough to pay for the spider ring. I want to see what kind of boons we get. It's making me want to play Baroque. I did see somebody mention Baroque, I think, in relation to this game. I'm a little curious to try Baroque again. I was playing it some back when it got the Spanish translation for the PlayStation version, and it seemed pretty interesting. I don't know, that's the... I keep going to the wrong damn rooms. This is like, the secret rooms are blue, so I see blue on the mini-map, and I want to go to blue. Sometimes you can scrape by with cunning and skill. I don't have any of that. Oh! Ring of Protection. It protects. Your retaliation damage grows. Retaliation? You gain more vitality? What was retaliation? The game is going to be so hard when we die and don't have the explosion jump anymore. It's like the most fucking overpowered thing. One thing I know about the weird Wii version with the active combat. Oh, I only know about the weird Wii version with the active combat instead of being tile-based. Yeah. I have a copy of that, and I tried to stream it years ago, but I just had a really bad time playing it. Did the hearts disappear? No, they're still here. They really don't refill very much health, do they? Alright, let's go down the rainbow pit. There's a couple more hearts. Bird outside. Whoa. I kind of wasn't expecting to find a large open area in this game because everything had been so cramped up until now. There's a jib. Is that an enemy? Or are you benevolent and kind? Oh. Huh? They got blood red mouth. Oh god, it kicked me and did like most of my health. These guys are amazing. They look so cute. I don't know why they are glitching out so much. Alright, we killed them with impunity. Well, we took a little bit of punity. Mold and fish. Your attack speed decreases, so that kind of sucks. Every Baroque seems like its own game. Played PS2 Baroque a lot before Saturn PS1 were translated. Still haven't set up a Saturn emulator though. Wait, Saturn 1 is translated now? The spell of return takes you to the start. Alright, so I ** cup. Oh yeah. Wait, is this persistent? Or did I draw that this time? Yeah. That effect for putting the book away is fantastic. So return. You're trying to send me a message here? You should use the spell of return to get out. Yeah, finally. I remember you saying that they added a bunch to the PlayStation version that didn't seem like it was necessarily like a good addition to the game. Like a bunch of extra floors or something. What was that? I wish there were more of those creatures, but I killed them. No more camels. It's tragic, but it was just their time. I'm really reluctant to use spells like at all. Just the blood mirror. Okay, so it seems like all of these have return. Oh, this has the Godot thing where like you just slide down slopes because for some reason they didn't make an easy way to not do that in the engine. This is something that I ran into when I was like messing with Godot. Oh, here's more camels. Is that in 3D the physics are kind of fucked up and you will just slide down slopes for some reason. There's like ways around it, but I could never get them to work. So maybe people were just lying. Maybe it was just some kind of coding sorcery that I don't understand. Oh, Crow just came and landed on the wire outside. Beautiful. Oh, you're so handsome. Please stay there for a while. Oh, it left. Hello, J-Bomb. The Dungeon of Blood and Dream is just another name for the local Waffle House. I do dream of Waffle House. People do sometimes fight at Waffle House. What's that? Potion of Hatred? I don't remember what that does. We should probably just not drink it. Wait, what if it increases your strength? Let's drink it. Oh, enemies drop less hearts. Okay, so that's what hatred is. Well, now we know. How big is this area? Crow crazy! The camels, they cannot deal with the slopes. I wonder what version of Godot this is built on, because it seems that they've been updating it like very consistently. And there's like Godot 4.0 now, which seems to have significantly improved the engine. I wanted to see if I could click on the faces at the side of the screen. Are there any more camels? We have a fuck ton of gold now. Wait a second, if we have to cast the spell of return to get out of here, that means we're gonna spend a ton of health. That's painful. But there's a spell to summon food. But what does food do? We haven't found anything that could be described as food in this game so far. Oh yeah, I can just shoot projectiles at them. I keep forgetting about this. Easy way to find out. But I would die. If I run out of health from casting magic, I assume that I die just like dying any other way. This is a surprisingly large area. Find these games, Graphite. I found this one on Twitter. People were talking about it. I think I had actually seen it around for quite a while. There's just kind of like people retweeting it and stuff. And it was another one of those things, kind of like what was the game that we played? That I was like, oh, this. Oh, it was Crow Country. Yeah, I remember seeing Crow Country around, and I was like, this just looks like somebody's like proof of concept game that, I mean, who knows if they'll ever actually make this. And then it just came out, and it was quite good. And this is like the same thing. I thought this was just like somebody's little like project that was like very early in development, and then it comes into early access, and it's quite damn good. You know, just out of nowhere. So I wasn't really following those things. I thought they were cool, but I don't know. I guess it's because it's more I'm projecting, because I've tried to make games so many times before and I've never gotten past just like, you know, the most basic prototyping. But you know, you can make a game that looks cool but is basically just like a prototype that is non-functional. It's so easy to do that. So I just assume that a lot of indie games that I see online are like that, even though it's judgmental, I guess. Making a game is a crime against God. I mean, you know, it certainly takes about as much effort as killing God. Yemen and eucalyptus. You gain more vitality. Thanks. Great. So we have I star cup. We returned. Why did the frame rate get super bad all of a sudden? Is the game not culling all that geometry down there? And it's like making it run super slow? That would be pretty funny. Alright, let's buy this. Strength courses through you. We're not creating spider webs. We do have the spider ring on, though, on our other hand. You have anything to say? Have you seen a man in gilded armor? I reckon the gold is fake. I don't trust him. Right. Hey, Arctic Guitar. The dungeon is quite good. I'm liking this game a lot. We got a ability that makes an explosion when we jump. So Wally was saying that I'm having so much fun jumping. It's because I make explosions when I jump, and it's just so fun. We have like no health. It's a little scary. Alright, let's go to the second floor for the first time. Oh, light the candles to summon it? What's it? I thought we would just go to the next floor of the dungeon. Is there going to be like a boss fight? PhD flopper? Installed rockets in feed. It instantly made me think of the gunk boosters from Cruelty Squad. I want to do a game jam. I think that would be fun. Ah, Wizard Lord. I'm gonna die. I'm absolutely fucking dead. Oh, well, I have my projectile. Where'd you go? Wizard Lord? Who I kind of can't see. And the frame rate is dropping lower and lower. Am I even hitting him? Huh? Where'd you go? I got one hit in? Oh. Alright. Well, that's quite a boss fight right there. Man, and what was up with that? What was up with that frame rate? How am I supposed to fight that kind of boss? Like, if you didn't have a projectile, you would be completely fucked, and I was still fucked because I couldn't see because the frame rate was like, you know, like 5 frames per second. Very strange. I wonder how we get these orbs. Do you think we get orbs for like defeating the bosses or something? At any rate, I have to pee. So you guys hold on for a minute. Just a minute. Won't be very long. I have to go pee. I've been feeling the pressure for a little while now. So I'll be back in a second. Hi, I'm back. Been drinking all those potions, yeah, that's what did it. Wild and off the potions. How are you guys doing? In the meanwhile, I'm gonna fist fight Greedra. Shit, Greedra caught claws. Are you gonna fight Greedra? Can't imagine ever feeling the impulse to attack a Greedra. Alright, we go back to dungeon. We're back to square one. Is the first room? No, it's not always the same, because the skeleton's not here. Oh. Alright, we got skeleton ring right off the bat. That's pretty merciful. Hey, wait a second. Does the skeleton have a chance to have one of the rings that we had the last time? Right, this padlock is silver. If we find a silver key and it works on that door, then we'll know that it's probably the color of the lock. Dead. Vinegar and fish potion? Movement slows down. Well, I'm not really happy about that, but we don't get a choice. It is... Is it your skeleton? I don't know. That's scary. You're after my gold? No, wouldn't dream of it. I know how you treasure it. Don't worry. These guys make extremely funny noises. Oh, that's a door. Well, let's go for it. Oh. 2 imps and a spider? Hello, Kappa Lem. Forgot to turn off my PC and I was on Twitch. Now I ended up here. You were probably watching Soleil and you came in with the raids. This is my expectation. What's up? Did you sleep well? You have a good nap? Feeling well rested, huh? Eucalyptus and seawater. You feel ill. That's awesome. An imp and a spider walk into a bar. I've heard this one before. Square place? Okay. This belongs to a great wizard. So it's the same as the last time we saw one of those crystal balls, but we don't know who that's describing yet. Maybe we'll figure it out eventually. Maybe we'll meet that person. Hello, Bug. What's up? Hearts. Alright, so the only place that we have to go right now is to this door. And there's the secret room, but I don't want to go in there just yet because it looks like a pretty hard encounter. We have Silver Key. Silver Key worked on Silver Padlock. But we don't know... I have not been paying attention to the color of the locks, and I don't know if we've ever seen a red or gold colored lock. So, I don't know. Maybe the next time we find a key and a lock, I'll pay more attention. Okay, got green key. Is there really much reason to use the different attacks? Mold and vinegar potion. You succumb to weakness. Okay, so that probably means that we lose attack power. I don't know what becoming ill means though. There's nothing else in here. Oh, there's some pots. We having a good dream and or having a good blood? I could use a little more blood maybe. Just a cup or two. Okay, look, green lock, green key, it worked. So that's the thing to pay attention to. That shield thing is like probably the most useful thing that we have found in the game. I mean, outside of the explosion jumping ring. Yeah, it takes 4 hits to kill them now. Mold and onion potion. Enemies drop less gold. We're getting fucked on potions this time. Hey Doro, what's up? Welcome. Here, let me give you a shout out. Welcome. What were you doing today? What are you playing? Hit the blood graphy that I drew in the book. Here, let's draw a blood Doro. Trying to draw Doro from memory. She's got like a mole right here. She's looking a little scary, especially because of this blood. And she's like got hair like that, and it's like that, and she's got that like little hat thing. Her little Napoleon hat. With her egg. And her other one. That's what Doro looks like right there. I was playing Chulip? How are you liking that? I've always heard that it is very, very difficult and very hard to figure the game out. Playing this Dungeon and Blood and Dream game is, it's surprisingly normal, you know? Like it plays pretty normal, which is not a bad thing, of course. It has like very strange aesthetics, but it seems like a pretty solid game so far. We got another key. It seems like these rooms with a checkered floor always have a chest. Eye ring. See secrets. Your map shows more. Chulip is so obtuse, it's very funny. But I love it. That's good. I've always wanted to play it, but the very beginning of the game is very long. And it's quite drawn out. Uh-oh. Mold and onion, potion of poverty. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. No. Blood and mold potion. Enemies drop less hearts. They don't want us to have a good time. Oh, to be a blood wizard, and to hold the boons of flesh sacrifice in thine own hands. Bloodied pages. Okay. We have all these different silver keys. Alright, we got really lucky there. This goes to the boss, which we have no hope of defeating at this point. Oh, there's another potion. Oh, that's the one of poverty. Potions of overdrawn bank accounts. This is just what you need? The snake ring? It's a gold ring. Well, the red face at the top says this is just what we need, so... medical properties of the snake's venom enhance all healing effects. I want the gold ring. Your power lasts longer. What does that mean? We've already seen this guy before. Is Chulip basically like Moon and those other games by that company? We've already been in there. Alright. So there was this other door. Okay. There's a full heal. Never played Moon, but probably. Can see similarities to Chibi Robo, which is the only other one I've played. Yeah, that's like a kind of like Moon, but like way more involved in terms of like what you do. You know, like you move around a lot more and you can climb and all that kind of stuff. Did you like Chibi Robo in the end? It seemed like it was a very long game. Oh! 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 He's bleeding. Okay. That was a nice jaunty skeleton. Yeah, hey, you said the same thing, Koja. Very jaunty. Like Chibi Robo okay, but it didn't hook me the way Chulip has. I think Chulip is more baffling. Is that the criterion for hooking you? I like when I have no idea what a game wants me to do. That kind of mystery can be very invigorating. Doro loves to be stupefied and inflicted with cruel tasks. Going to give Doro an order to go out to the store and buy a left-handed smoke remover. Not to come home until she finds one. Can't imagine someone really hating Chibi Robo. Hey, Pancake. I guess I can see that. Unless they just think the game is so slow. Where else have we not been? There's like an orange door over here? Is that a secret? Oh yeah, that's that room that had the imps in it. Ah! Oh my god, please die. Oh, that was so scary. Wine and lemon. Enemies drop more gold. Thing eats your blood for boons. Well, There was that room that we found with the full heal in it. I don't remember where that was though. We could get another ring. This game is so colorful, isn't it? I really like how it looks. Alright, there we go. I really wish we had the explosion jumping power still. It's like the most useful thing. Did you play Chibi Robo ever? I assume so from the last sentence about it. I did play some of it, back when I first hacked my Wii. And I thought it was cool, I just kind of didn't stick with it. So I was just not that interested in it. Does that do any damage, I wonder? Oh, it does! Okay, so you can kill them just by kicking. It seems to do less damage, but maybe it has longer range. It seems pretty long. Huh, alright. Interesting. This is called a finger altar. Select a finger to sacrifice. Well, we better get something good for it. It's a misericord. Cut damage down, thrust damage up, knockback up, speed bonus up, reach up. That sounds pretty good. And we leave our other blade there? It's a broken sword. Well, it sounded like, whoa, look how fast it is. Oh my god. That seems pretty good. Death by foot. The Crusher. I'm struggling to hit the enemies now. Do I need to just find like the sweet spot in its like weird attack animation? Oh shit. Okay. It's hard to use. Potion of weakness, we don't want that. Potion of hatred, we don't want that. Oh, the animation changes depending on, right, this. So it's kind of left of center if I move left, and it's kind of right of center if I move to the right. That's pretty tricky. But it's like better in every way. The sword just has better cut damage. I just gotta get used to using this. I love how slender it is. Look at the cross, what is it called? Where the cross guard or something? Where the blades and the hilt cross is like so thin. That's a good dagger right there. People who made this game really understand the good dagger. Let's go find some blood, some hearts, and come back. I'd like to get another ring. Hey, we're actually missing a finger on that hand. That's pretty cool. This game is pretty awesome. I'm gonna say I'm having a great time with this so far. It's not my usual kind of game. Hey, you know, now that we have this, I wonder if we can hit the guys that are in the floor. Hey, wait a second. You guys can't see this. Hold up. Hold up. You haven't been able to see this, but behind me, there was another guy in the bottom. Those guys give us advice. And when I cut off my pinky on my right hand, we lost the red one that was in the bottom. So when you cut off your fingers, you lose those like little advisor guys. That's fucking crazy. That's a really cool mechanic. This game, pretty awesome. I want to go find the merchant again. And get the... Okay. I can't hit this guy through the crate. I want to find the merchant, and I want to get the thing that gives us more healing, so that the hearts are more efficient, as we are picking up the ones that I left behind. Try not to pick them up. We have more than enough monies. Healing effects become better. Why is there a spider web? I wonder. And I also wonder, is it going to be the same boss when we go down into that room? Because if so, I mean, we are screwed. Like, there's no way I can beat that guy with his giant shockwaves of fire. Guess you can wear one fewer ring. Yeah. Which seems really significant. The whole game seems to be focused around how many rings you have. That's where the full heal is. So we'll come back there after we get the boon from that thing. Wonder if can we get multiple boons, I wonder, from that guy, or is it a one-time deal? Let's have to try, find out. Oh, my head is itchy. I'm disappointed that this doesn't give us enough reach to kill those guys that are in the grates on the floor. We're already here. No health. This is like a inspiring type of game. It's like the type of game that makes you want to try making a game, which is like, I think, one of the most wonderful things that a game can inspire in somebody. Hey, wait a second. Look, our finger has like a spectral green bone. Was that there before? I thought that when we lost the finger, it was just totally gone. I wonder if the finger will grow back over time or something. After we get like maybe a certain amount of health or something like that. I'm going the wrong way. Ghost finger. Agui. Yes. Nice to get that kind of feeling from something. I wonder if our kick can reach. Oh no, that's us taking damage. So it seems like the only thing that we've actually found so far that can hurt those guys that are under the grates is the explosion jump. So unless we have that, we don't have anything. Against the guys that are stuck on the floor, at least. No more healing in here. Okay, let's go back and get our boon. And see what it is, if it's anything good. That took so much health. It's a hell ring. It emanates power and reminds of unpleasant things. It looks pretty cool. Your movement slows down. Strength courses through you. Alright, well... I wonder how much stronger it makes us. Now it feels more like Kingsfield. But we're still quite fast by Kingsfield standards. Pull the finger. Ah! Alright, I think we've completely done this floor. So... I guess we'll try the boss and hope that it's not the guy who shoots endless walls of fire again. Sweet. Alright. That didn't make our finger, like, grow back any. I wonder if is losing the finger, like, permanent? Also, I just realized, do we have 4 fingers on our right hand and 5 on the left? Oh no, there's 3 on each, right? Alright, let's go. Count Rugen. If you haven't got your explosion power, you haven't got anything. Count Rugen? Is there anything in this room? It seems like there's not... Maybe like items in these boss rooms? All there is to do is light the candles. Oh, it's the same guy. So, what am I supposed to do about this? Okay. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay. It's Touhou. Scary. Alright, Frog World unlocked? Obelisks now... What? It's a Chaos Ring? What is that? A Frog World unlocked? I guess we take Chaos Ring. You become faster. Your attack speed decreases. Strength courses through you. Alright. Dream Sphere acquired. Wow, we are really fast now. That's, it's maybe a little too fast. And a note? First letter of his name is L. The name of the wizard, maybe, that's imprisoned us? Love to gain access to Frog World. Ribbit. The boss music is so loud compared to the other music. Sorry about that. We didn't take any damage. That was honestly pretty fun. Once I kind of figured out what I was supposed to do there, that was actually quite fun. Ooh, nice shader. That looks fucking awesome. The piss cloud. It's a portal. No, 'tis a portal, of course. Slime pits. Okay. Wonder what this is gonna... Oh, yeah, that's definitely some slime texture. That looks fucking fantastic. Oh, we're way too fast now. Oh, no. I wonder if I can just start here now, or if I'm always gonna have to go through the dungeon first. You enemy? Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! Huh? What is that? Whoa! What? What? My attack speed is so slow? What? Wait, what is going on? Whoa. This might be a baby funny goofy game, as Monday would put it. Those are like plants? What am I getting hit? What was I getting hit by? What? You hear that sound? Oh, this is insane. I love this. That was pretty good. I kind of don't even care that I died because that was so funny. He's Fortnite dancing on you. Oh, so this must be the name. Ah. We don't have 5 dream spheres. 3. We have not found any friendly creatures yet. Decrease the blood price of spells. Increase to your maximum health. That would be good. That would be really good. But this would be even better. Having higher attack power, I'm gonna go for that. Your damage increases permanently. That's awesome. God of going naked? Hey, Ilya. La! I love that emote. My mind is imagining vegetable tastes and smells seeing that place. Seems like the kind of place you would reside, Greedra. I want some vegetables now. Alright, so do we start with the Misericord, or is that non-permanent? Okay, so we have the saber, or whatever this is, back, and there's no ring here, so maybe I was wrong, and we don't always have a chance to get a ring here, but we are still missing the guy in the bottom window behind me. You can't really see it. That guy's still gone. Was I mistaken maybe, and there wasn't actually 4 guys there? Maybe I was conflating things incorrectly. Graffy, please help me. I found this baby. I need to raise it. Well, oh, you're on your own. Sorry, kid. Smells of wine and onions. Enemies drop less gold. Grass and daisy. Gain more vitality. I'm getting a little bit motion sick. I should probably sleep anyway. Okay, take care, bug. Sleep well. A key. Ah. Potion. Attack speed increases. Eucalyptus and seawater. You feel ill. Still don't know what that does. Fish and dry wood. Become faster. I don't want to become faster though. It's a liability. Well, it does let us seemingly jump over more spikes though. I've already lost so much health. That slime was the janitor. It was just doing its job cleaning the floor. Well, it locked the doors with me inside, so It had to die. I'm sorry. I wonder what the damage values and calculations are like in this game. Because we got permanent strength increase. I wonder if it's like low numbers or if there's some kind of like a strange formula to it or what. That's a secret room. I'm playing kind of careless now. I got too high on the hog last time. There's no known way out of a blood wizard's mind prison, and yet some have escaped. Okay. It's a safe room, that's nice. You needed cleaning. There was a lot of dirt on you. Me? I'm sparkling clean. I took a shower yesterday. You know, once I got used to kind of like what the game is expecting of me, it plays quite well. Like this thing, but you know, this is not the only power we can get, right? So I wonder how good are the other powers that you would want to trade being able to block for them. This looks like Lunacid if you let Graphite made it. High Farms does. I was just saying that like this game was like when I was like dreaming of making a game like over 10 years ago, this is like the exact type of game, like maybe not like a rogue-like type of game, but like this kind of like attitude and like the graphical style and everything was like exactly what I like dreamed of making. So I feel very joyful playing this. I'm jubilant. Must be exonerating. Yeah, somebody else made like the awesome game that I wanted to make, and I didn't have to lift a finger. I hear a guy making those crazy sounds. Oh, he's on the floor. To know that someone else had the exact same brain juice as you and made it real is wonderful. It is a bane and a boon. It's a cursed ring. It bleeds. Alright. You feel ill. Strength courses through you. Huh. My health just regenerated. It bleeds. Does that mean that it restores my health? Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, damn it. I hate succumbing to weakness. Oh, take care, Koja. Sleep well. Have a nice nap. Well, I guess you're sleeping. It's not really napping. Right, there's the boss room. We already know we can beat the boss. We know how to do it. 24 and 27. Gain an additional jump. Interesting. This is the one we want. If we can get jump explosion and double jump. Can you imagine? What is with this spider web? It's like in the place of a ring. Interesting. Oh. Destroy the obelisk? That was close. I didn't have shield when I walked up to that guy. It could have been very bad. And I would be really sad because we just got the explosion. Enemies drop less hearts. Can you please stop doing that? Please stop giving me that crappy effect. Unknown potion. Enemies drop more gold. I wonder if there are potions with like significantly different effects later on. Maybe some really evil ones. I just like had a phantom taste of cola in my mouth. A spider is trying to scam you. Shopkeeper doesn't get many customers. Well, there's still one door over here. I hate these things. Is that the only enemy in here? Well, there's a full heal, so that's great, because I've already taken so much damage in this floor. Any secrets? Guess not. Smaller than usual, this floor, it feels like. Or we found less stuff. We did get this great ring, though. I think this is going to be good against the boss. Just get in close and start jumping. Am I missing anything? A spider is trying to scam you. I don't think a spider would do that, you know? They're looking out for my best interests. Actually, they're completely indifferent to me. They don't care at all. Well, in this game, they're actively hostile. I wonder what the mechanisms by which, like, a Blood Wizard creates this, like, mental labyrinth are. And, like, why are there enemies? Like, are they a representation of your own psychology? Or is it, like, you have to put yourself into, like, a dangerous situation in order to increase the power of, like, the boons and stuff that you can get? Or maybe the danger is what like allows you to find your way out of the dungeon. But it's so strange because it's like we're already in the dream labyrinth in the mind of the wizard that was taunting us when we opened the game. So does that mean that when we go to sleep inside of that dream that we're not actually dreaming? Or maybe our dream is like melding with that guy's dream. Maybe they're on the same plane or something like that. Perhaps the wizard is simply a jerk. And that could also be it. Many wizards are just jerks, that is true. Here we go again. Back up. This is a different pattern. Seems like it at least. Pretty easy to avoid. Okay, so the pattern is random, as far as I can tell. Alright, we won. Pretty easy. Knowledge ring. Strength courses 3. You know more about weapons. I don't know what that means. We got another dream sphere, so we can increase our max health, I guess. So I guess we could just like grind through this first level a bunch of times to like get upgrades if we wanted to. I mean, you might have to basically eventually. You know, we have enough coins to get that other ring, and we could use our magic to warp out of this arena to go buy it, but I don't know. Let's just go on to the frog world. We go to frog slime pits. I guess that's slime. Oh, nice texture. What was that? Man, these guys. The amount of hazards significantly increased, it feels like. Look at that guy's butt. Huh? What did I get hit by? Hmm? What? Oh, there was slime on the floor. Oh, okay. So that's what I was getting generated by. I must have been like rapidly walking over like a bunch of slime on the floor like the time before this. And it just like deleted my health really quickly. I would really like to get the full sword back. I'm gonna start holding on to the orbs. How about that? Why don't we try that? Alright, nothing on the skeleton this time. That must just be like something that you get like a random chance for a ring to appear there. Oops. Oops. There's a guy in that cage right there. Alright. Ah! Okay. Potion. Ugh. Kind of sucks when you don't have the jumped explosion. You have to manually break all the pots again. I don't think we got any keys yet. Huh? What's that down there? Damn it, I just walked through the damn slime. I wonder if, maybe I was just seeing the effect that encloses the room, and maybe since the rooms are a regular size, I wonder if the, that effect is just like a cube that encloses the room or something. Because it looked like I could see the effect, the purple effect that stops you from leaving, down in that floor grate. So I wonder if there's like just some, like, no polygons or something that let me see through and see that effect. That was interesting. There's many pots in here. Oh, thanks for breaking all the pots for me. Eltriok, how you doing? This game, I'm liking it. It's pretty awesome so far. It's kind of like a, I don't know. What are you supposed to call it? A roguelite, or is it a roguelike? Like a roguelike is a game that is like an ASCII dungeon crawler, like a rogue, right? And a roguelite is a game with like randomized, like a run-based game, as they say. Seems very fun, very Isaac-like in structure. I remember playing some of that like many years ago. Sheeran lets out a silent scream as he watches pots being broken. I only wish the flower was blue. It's a flower ring. What does that do? No idea, I guess. Protects. Slime ring. That makes slimes your friends? But does that mean that their slime no longer hurts me? Because if slimes were my friends and they started following me around but their slime still hurt me, that would be a serious problem. My life would be in shambles, frankly. Only a turbo dweeb would care about those terms. We could push them into a locker. How violent. Ilya, I didn't know that you had that kind of impulse in you. Look at how this texture is painted. It looks quite nice. It kind of looks like it was painted with like a mid or like low opacity brush. And it just has like a cool look to it. And this reminds me of that one texture in Dune. Like the notorious like TV blue texture. We don't have nearly enough money to buy a ring right now. And frankly, the rings that are on offer are not exactly inspiring. I mean, I'm kind of curious about the flower ring. Fire blue, yeah, that one. Day for night. We're out here shooting day for night. Like remember that Santo movie that we watched? Santo contra los monstruos? It was like Santo versus Dracula and the Mummy and the Wolfman and Frankenstein. It was like he was against every single monster that had ever been. Wait, can I? Okay, maybe I was just mistaken. I thought that I had deflected that somehow, but I don't think that our swing is like precise enough to really make that work. And in that movie, like it would often like it was just always daytime, like it was the middle of the day, but then the characters would say like, oh, we have to make sure that we get out of here, the sun is going to rise soon. And it was like literally daylight. Like they didn't even put a filter on it or anything. It was just day, but they said it was night. It was like so amazing. Hey, slime ring for free, let's just take it. The world looks green. Slime puddles no longer hurt you? That's awesome! That's gonna be so useful for the next world. Hi, Holy Spokes. Oh shit, how is this game? It's great. awesome game. Like, and it seems quite like, you know, it could use like a little bit of elbow grease, but for the most part, for an early access game, it is good. It is well put together, and I'm having a great time. Is elbow grease the right word? You feel ill. I still don't know what that does. Okay, so slimes are now our friends? Wait, are there hearts coming off of the slime? What is that? Oh, you see danger behind you. That's that ring that I got. I can see a goblin. Look it at the bottom. There's like a little figure. It's like a strange like shader applied to the model of that goblin that's in the pit. And I can see the slime too. That's pretty cool. So unfortunately, we still have to kill the slime to exit the room. They have a lot of cool ideas. Whoa, it's like Hyper Demon. Have you played that? It looked really nauseating. I didn't like Devil Daggers from what I played of it. Oh, 2 secret rooms. So I never got into it because it seemed like it was like if you beat Devil Daggers, if you're like the best at Devil Daggers, it's not actually nauseating when you play it. Seems cool. Your blood was now replaced with slime. When are you gonna show Santo sex or whatever? Or the movies where Santo has sex? Seems pretty weird. I thought that he was supposed to be like a family-friendly hero of the masses. But I guess even those guys have sex. We shouldn't mystify it. We should let Santo have sex on camera. I want to watch more Santo movies. Even though... How many did we watch? Did we watch 2 or 3? We watched 3. We watched Santo and Las Momias de Guanajuato. And we watched Santo contra los Monstruos. And then we also watched some other, like, Santo and the Zombies or something like that. And that one was the worst. The Zombies one, that was absolutely terrible. But Mummies of Guanajuato was like actually really good. I thought that one was super entertaining. Portal. Where do you think that takes us to? There's many mysteries in this game. Ugh. Slider. Ah, no! I got generated. It's okay, he keeps his mask on. I don't know what that has to do with it. There's definitely people with a fetish for luchador masks, right? Okay, so far north is where the portal is. It's like a condom. Like a psychological condom. Probably. Blood for boons. We really don't have health to burn right now, so I'm a little hesitant to be trading in health for rings. Even if it might be something really cool. Yes, alright. So they just like really walk directly into hazards. Right. Grass and lemon. Gain more vitality. It sounds delicious. Sure, there's some porn movie that tries to pretend a leather mask is a lucha one out there somewhere. Leather mask? Like the one Leatherface wears? Yeah, we already have summon food. Right. It's pretty cool that the spells are persistent across runs. It's like magic is like the one thing that's solid and consistent. The ring effects are consistent as well. It just died by running directly into the spikes of its own volition. Oh yeah! Help me! Slime, go! It's like a gimp mask? Oh. Or like a pup mask? That's Graphbit spell! When editing some images. Oh god, oh. Man, the spiders, they cause a lot of problems. Alright, there's the boss room, but we want to use the portal. We've never found a portal outside of the boss room before, so I want to know what that does. Is there anything else in here? Any secret door? No. That's what I was thinking of. We have a bunch of monies now. And here's a full healing room. I want to explore, and I want to buy that flower ring. Let's see what flower ring does. There's so many pots. What I wouldn't give for a explosion jump ring in a damn room like this. Right. We have many coins. Well, you know, we could just do... this. You know, sometimes it feels like, what is that fucking cult-ass book? The Secret? Maybe that's real? Manifesting? Whatever? I thought about the skull ring, and I got it. Maybe there's something to this, like, dream magic type of world. Alright, what do you got? I want the flower ring. Your power lasts longer. Your power cooldown decreases. Well, it's a ring of protection, it's a slime ring. How much is that? 26. We're 1 coin short. That's not great. But now we can kill the guys who are under the floor grates. But we can't get the gold. Or wait. Yeah, we're still 1 short. Oh, I did just get money from that. Oh, look, you can see into, like, below the water. That's kind of funny. Yeah, let's go back and get that protection ring. Does this guy have anything new to say? Trinkets might matter to you more than they do to me. Would you buy something, perhaps? Okay. We are loaded down with, like, fucking Halloween rings. Gold? Uh-oh. Guys, hide the gold. There's gonna be no stopping Greedra. Well, we basically saw the entire area. Let's go into the portal. Oh, we just go straight to Frog World. But is that good? Like, oh wait. Frog World is, what was the Slime World? Was the other one? This is completely different. Cool bricks. Nice. So maybe it said we unlocked Frog World. So that just meant that the portals for Frog World would start to appear. Stare into the chaotic swirls of magic within the orb. Dizziness washes over you as you see a churning mass of small round creatures flocking together. Hey, that's you guys. Nice music. Oh! Destructible environment? Wait a second. Have the walls been breakable all along? Or is that new to this world? What? Like, ever has anything else to say, it might be after progressing a certain number of floors. It's a great metal clang sound. It is nice. And this is really satisfying. It's like popping bubble wrap. Man, if this game is already this good, imagine how good it's gonna be when it's out of early access. What's that? Huh? Oh, okay. Whatever that is. I don't know. Fantastic. Oh, I love this game. Chest room? I like it on a smaller finger. It's a tear ring. Sad blue stone embedded in gold. Does it matter what finger you put the ring on? Because some of them, we don't know all their effects. You gain more vitality. Okay, that only gave us one effect, though. Maybe that's just flavor text. This rocks. Whoa! Whoa! Is this the mass of small round creatures? Okay, I killed all of them. That was a crazy room. What are these pyramids? Oh, do they just like fuck up your movement? Okay, so that seems to be it. They're like there to make strange physics interactions that result in you like not moving as you might desire. Alright, maybe these walls are only breakable in this world because it's like, it seems to be like a secret bonus world type of thing. It's like the secret cow level. That's so satisfying. Try not to get satisfied challenge. The amount of repeated textures like this reminds me of some old DOS stuff I played long ago. Repeated is the wrong word. I am too sleepy. You mean like tiling? I can see that. It looks very nice. To me, I like it. I feel like the the jumping ring might be kind of overpowered, but I'm not complaining because it's fun. Ignite. Okay, star, moon, star, star. Ignites everyone around you. Alright. Star, moon, star, star. I like how the blood dripping effect makes it kind of like hard to read what you are even writing down. Love the draws, thank you. You know, oh, hey, now we have water that seems like it will probably hurt us. Interesting development. No keys. If you give me a function in a game that lets me draw, you better believe I'm gonna draw. What the fuck? There's like gnomes? Okay, that guy's dead. There's still a gnome. He's got like a gun? He finally died. I was kind of wondering if he was like evading all of my attacks and I was gonna have to do something like kick him into the spikes or something like that. You know, the enemies in a strange way, they remind me of Alone in the Dark. I don't know how to describe. Like, they just remind me of some of the enemies from Alone in the Dark. The spikes are such a delightful color. Yeah, this like perfect pink. It's like pink of like a rubber eraser. Alright, we have green key. There's quite a lot of combat in this area. Ooh, orb. Oh, we got the Dream Sphere. Cool. You know, we could probably get a good like a 1-2 punch by like swinging the sword and then jumping. Dream Cube. Oh. Nintendo Dream Cube. Let's just be careful. Whoops, I thought that was the enemy. This enemy kind of hard to like see, you know? Like, cuz it's shooting projectiles that look exactly like it. It's kind of weird. Maybe that's the intended effect though. Ah. Okay, finally. Jesus Christ. Ah. Yes. He perished in the spikes. Oh shit, we're like absolutely at death's door. Okay. Urine and apples. Interesting combination. Oh, we want gold. I don't know if I want to go in there, because secret rooms tend to be more dangerous. In this game, at least. In others, maybe not. What? What gimmick? The enemies shooting projectiles that look like themselves? It is fun. It's just a little hard to see. Looks like there's a shop. Hey. He has the same dialogue. Right. Jump ring, sword ring. So that the hand you wear it on will affect the damage when guarding on that side. Wait, guarding? What are you talking about? Guarding. When guarding on that side? I guess we'll get it. Left guard damage increases. Is there like a mechanic where I can like parry attacks by like changing my position? Is there something like that in... I don't see anything like that. Huh. Oh, hey, Lives. Doro rated. I'm with family for birthday stuff, but this looks super cool. It is great. I would highly recommend if you like, what do you call it, run-based games? Give it a shot. Hope you're having fun. 8 lives. Hope you're having a good day. We have... That room has enemies. So does that one. It's got one of those fucking guys. Hey, G-Pool. Run-based games? Like a dog at the park? Yeah, take me to the park. I want to run around. Please. Wait, is it your birthday, Lives? This looks so fun. It is. I would highly recommend it. And, you know, support the dev. Like, you know, this kind of stuff is not it's very labor intensive. It's an awesome game, you know. Pay them. Pay the dev. If you can, of course. Should I get the double jump ring? You know, it might be good. You know, this might allow us to, like, insta-jib enemies. It could be, like, super powerful. Oh, good night, puppy doll. It's my nephew's birthday. But mine's on Monday. It's my nephew's birthday, but mine's on Monday. Wow, very soon. Chili and leather? Attack speed increases? Alright, that's cool. You know, attack speed is all well and good, but have you seen explosive double jump? Doesn't get much better than that. Who's this guy? So the trader said something about that he thinks this guy's armor is fake gold. It's some kind of guy. You shouldn't be here. Yeah, and who are you? I'm a knight, and that's all there is to me. What's this place? You shouldn't really be here. I know that you struggle to communicate and cannot ask me why, so I shall answer you your question. If you continue this way, you will die in a kind of way you are not used to. Shut up. Anywhere else to go here? No, I think we have to just go to the fucking elf room. It's not a real gold! I'm sorry, Greedra. It is not a real gold. We'll find you some though, don't worry. Yes, he fell on the spikes. Oh shit, so did I. Is there other enemies in here? Imagine how annoying it would be to break all these walls without this jump ring. We're truly lucky. What's that? Summon Golem. Okay, Star Eye Moon. It's getting pretty late. But I don't want to quit until this run is over. But this will probably be the last one for the evening. As opposed to the deaths you are used to. Well, we have died a few times so far, G-Pool. How are you doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. That's what they always say. What? This is the last run? Gaulam. I got to play more Shenmue 2 with my friends. We finally made it to Kowloon. Awesome. That was a great moment in that game. What do you think about 2 as compared to 1? I personally, I kind of like Shenmue 2 a little bit better. But they're both good. Oh, there was one of these in that weird field that we found with all the camels. I'm not home at the moment as I've gone on a trip underground. You may find me there if you locate an entrance in a secret room. Peregrine. Peregrine. Entrance in a secret room. Well, there's a secret room there. Is there another door? Oh, that must go to the boss. Oh god, what do you think the boss of this area is gonna be like? That did so much damage. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. Well, we might have to scrounge around the floor. Faster. Only slightly though. You know, I think that something that this game would be nice to have is that once you you have some kind of way like once per floor to just like bring all of the hearts to you if you're like wrapping things up and trying to go to the boss, so you can just get all of the health without having to run around and pick it all up. I don't know. The bus shots, yeah, that's so awesome. Shenmue 2 has lucky hit, so it's better. That's maybe not the thing that I would be thinking of. I don't know about lucky hit. I think it's still too early to say. I really like the small town feelings in 1. It's so cozy, but 2's bigger world is so cool to explore. So many ways to get Ryo into trouble. I like the city setting. It's cool. Oh shit, there's all kind of fucking enemies in here. Yes. Alright. Oh, another Dream Sphere? Man, we're getting tons of those. Movement slows down. Well, I mean, easy come, easy go. The voices begin to break up, separating and creating intervals. Then came the notes that he knew too well. The notes of his song. When he stood up again in the darkness of the evening, he saw the blazing torches of the hundreds of singers and dancers. He'd never heard the song sung so loud, so overwhelming. Sang by such a grand and numerous crowd. Oh, the hateful song! He cried out in desperation, plugging his ears with his fingers. The lord of the song, they called him. He stood up and ran. The many faces turned. The Moonblades. Okay. I wonder if these refer to things that we can find in the dungeon. Potion of illness? We don't want that. We still don't know what illness does. Because we never found a potion that makes us healthy. Getting a special move from Dulin, of all people, made my heart soar into heaven. Yeah, Dulin's brawling uppercut, his just terrible, slow punch that is actually extremely strong if you can land it. It's extremely funny. Shenmue 2 is so awesome. Dulin, MVP. We make a perfect pair! I almost jumped into spikes. Alright, there's nothing in this room. Seems. Okay. I'm gonna try and scrounge up some more hearts. I don't know if there's many, because we have been taking quite a bit of damage. But it would be good to have. There's like a few here and there. Oh, we need all that we can get, because I don't know what the boss is going to be like on this floor. Could be really hard. Because the first time we fought the first boss, I was very confused. I couldn't make heads or tails of what was happening. There's some in here. I died on that boss because I was confused. I had no idea what to do. I thought that that boss was just like what was it called? Like Mad Wizard or something like that? Was just like going to attack constantly. I thought he might say something about the gold armor guy. It's so good though. We got to grind so much money on the invincible man with that move. The mountain man. Are you okay, brother? Even if the armor is fake gold, it must be worth something. I say strip that guy. Challenge him to a game of poker. Hey, we never went in here. Oh, that was the only enemy in the room. There's a chest over there. Man, I really can't express to you how crazy it is to feel like the game is like messing with the bitrate on my mind. Oh, I took damage because I forgot to put up shields before running into that guy. Mold and blood. Enemies drop less hearts. That's really bad. We don't want that. Blood for coins. Oh, we don't need coins right now, really. Yeah, it's making me feel like that emote. Washa. Potion of vitality? Okay. I don't know what vitality is. Is that defense? Or is that like maximum health? I'm unsure. Somebody out there will do the science eventually, I'm sure. Alright. Now, I guess we go hunt for more hearts because I took some damage. We came out about even, maybe a little better. I wonder if this world here is supposed to be like particularly hard, and I'm just like gaming it by having the double explosion jump. The Clouvy nod emote is so scary looking. I think there's probably not going to be hearts. Oh, never mind. Because we already... I thought like we had been through here, and I remember being in kind of dire straits at one point and having to use the full heal in that one room. Okay, that's the starting room. Let's go see what the boss is about. Did the music just gain another instrument? Or am I... It sure did? Maybe that means that we have everything on the entire floor. But we did find that tablet that was about... There's another different instrument now. I think you guys are dreaming. I gaslight everyone. No! Please, no. Alright. What's with the frame rate again? 3 worms? Oh shit, I just took a ton of damage. These are worms? Oh, that was scary. Oh god, I just took a ton of damage. The explosion range is different than I was kind of like expecting. It's a little strange. It's harder to use than I thought. I'm almost dead. I have no health at all. Let's just be cautious. How about? Wait for him to retract. I think I'm just going about this the wrong way. Oh. Get the spear, please. Ah! This is scary. I don't want to look at those things, because I think that time doesn't stop when you look at something like that. Stop being right near each other, please. Yes, it blew up. Full health. Yay! Okay. Cool. Cool. Yay, yay. The left side of his throne is guarded by a creature with fangs sharper than the needle teeth of a cat. Okay. What's that? Unknown potion. Attack speed decreases. Well, that sucks. Oh boy. Alright. So we have the bullet ring. Which, honestly, bullet ring seems like less useful. Like now that we've seen some other rings. I'm just gonna leave it. Bullet ring is fine, but I feel like we got a good loadout right now. Well, that was pretty cool. Man, this run's gonna go on forever, isn't it? Going to the slime pits. Okay, so that's just on the way to the slime pits. And since we have the slime ring, we are well equipped to deal with the slime pits. That's a slime skeleton? That's good. Guys, I want to stop and eat dinner, but I'm too cracked at the game. Okay, so you can blow those up. Those are destructible. Slimes don't hurt me. Potion of illness, we don't want that. Enemies drop more hearts, that's good. A mind prison is a reflection of the jailer's mind. Things found in it are created from memories and imagination. If a blood wizard to whom the prison belongs holds love for themselves, even more objects will bear relation to their appearance, their personality, and their name. I see. What are you gonna eat? Oatmeal. I have like a bowl of oatmeal waiting in the fridge. That's it. It's not exciting. Does it not save mid-run when you leave? I don't think so. Whoa. See how fast that guy was scampering? Okay, so I thought that these blew up and hurt me, but maybe they don't. Or maybe it's because I have the slime ring that they don't hurt me. That's not breakable. Alright, so the walls were only breakable in Frog World. I love skeleton covered in slime. It's just the greatest thing that I've ever seen. Blood and book pages. Strength courses 3. Potion of weakness. We don't want that. Seems inconvenient to not be able to do a temporary save to pick up later. Well, it's still in early access, so... Oh god. Unknown potion. Onions and sweat. Ew. No, you unlock it. The music is quite good. I was getting a little tired of the Frog World music by the time we got out of there, but this is good. Potion of slow attack, we don't want that. Though, you know, slow attack it seemed like it had its uses. When we had that one chaos ring that made our attacks so slow that it was like, I mean, it was just unbelievably slow. Remember that? And I was able to use the strange way that collision works in this game to like kind of step back and forth and poke and do more damage. That was cool. That's maybe a niche kind of application. Jousting. Jousting without a horse. Yeah, the hitbox persisted. You could just poke. Which is very funny. Ation. Mold and blood. We don't want that. We don't want Potion of Hatred. There's still enemy? Oh, you. Did we already use a silver key somewhere? I can't remember. Let's just leave that for now, because I don't want to take damage if I don't have to. Oh. Of hatred. Seems like there's not anything else in here. It's okay. We have tons of money. Can you redo all of Frog World at the exact same pace so I can see it? I'm sorry. Maybe you can play the game yourself and then you can see it. How about that? Spell of Return. We already have that. Alright, so we have 2 silver keys. I don't know if we went through a silver lock or not before. Okay. Let's just go try it. Oh, that leads to the boss? Are we gonna just, like, finish this game today? I'll be streaming until like 11 p.m. or something. I assume that I'm gonna die before very long. In the game. I will accept this as a vampire invite to come to your house and play it on your computer while you are at the computer and have to watch. Alright, well, that's fine. Fair trade-off. It could be your birthday present. Okay, these guys produce slime. That's why I was dying so fast the last 2 times that we got to Slime World. It's because I didn't have Slime Ring. Range? Concept unlocked. Myself? Excuse me? Potion of Poverty? We don't want that. Concept unlocked. Myself. Maybe that's at the mirror? Back in the... the Mind Palace or whatever? Concept unlocked. Life. Potion of slowness. We don't want that. This jumping is just too strong. It's so crazy. Potion of Hatred. Merchants. What do you have? A Messer. This one smells nice. It's a blood ring. Knowledge ring. Well, that looks like it is just better. Rugged Knife of a Peasant. So everything about it is better. Holy fuck, look at how big it is. Kind of awkward hitbox though. Cool concept. Picking up the knowledge is cool. Simple ring with a red ruby embedded in it. I don't remember what these rings are. Slime ring we want to keep. Protection ring is good. I don't remember what the flower ring did. Yeah, let's get rid of the sword ring. Left guard damage decreases. Your vampiric effect improves. My vampiric effect? I forgot what the knowledge ring does. I wish you could, like, see. My vampiric effect. This thing is fast as hell. You know, I was expecting to have a good time with this game. I didn't expect it to be, like, superb. Knowledge ring? I just don't remember what knowledge ring did, so I don't know if I'm willing to give up any of my rings. Is there a way I can view, like, what my rings are? Toggle map overlay. Oh. Oh. I kind of don't like that, though. I got used to using the mini-map. Well, it's kind of nice if you're running around trying to tie up loose ends, actually. As you peer into the swirling darkness of the orb, you see a bulbous green creature crowned in gold. It dances alone in the gloom. Greedra? Could it be? Literally me. It couldn't be more true. We already read that. It's another secret room. Slow attack we don't want. Potion of Vitality we do want. Seems like we're snowballing like crazy. Did we just deflect something? I heard like a clang noise. There's still another place to go. We could sacrifice a finger. like, maybe protect? The last time that we did this, we got the Misericord, but that's a really significant thing to get. So I wonder if we got something, what if we got something really cool from this? Something like really good. So let's do this. The retaliation damage decreases. Okay, so it's just the Misericords. Good to know. We're doing research. This is a really extensive secret area, isn't it? Set of strength, we do want that. Alright, so we go to the boss now? I wonder if there is a way to get your finger back, or if the spectral finger is just to kind of like denote that that's like the finger that you've already lost or something. Wait, should we go this way? Yeah. What's that room? I guess we could use this. So the nice part about this map is that you can see the whole thing at once, I guess. So good to know about this. Right. It shows the keys too. All right, let's see what's the boss of this area. Slime King. Wait, I'm immune to slime. But I'm not immune to his insanely strong attack that kills me immediately. Okay. Great to know. GG. Alright. That was pretty funny. I'm fine with that, honestly. Alright, well we have 5 orbs now. We can increase, no, we don't need friendly creatures just yet. Decrease the blood price of the spells. That would be good, but I think that what I want most of anything is to get the sword fixed. Seems useful. And we can use myself. You're not certain whether what the mirror reflects is what you look like, what you think you look like. Didn't we already do that? You and myself is like the same thing? Life. You don't remember your life before this. Enable hints. What is that guy? Would this guy be in the bottom? Like of the little tower of creatures, and he would like be constantly giving me hints or something? Yeah, the guy, ah! Pretty funny. Well, I mean, the stream has already gone on for far longer than I intended it to, so I think we have to quit. But I love this game. This is fantastic. This is like better than I even could have expected. Collection? In the dawn of time, these have been used as a way to honor someone. Inside the dream, they serve as conduits for disgusting creatures. Eyeball turret. Skeleton. Skeletal reminder of those who sacrifice too much of their flesh. It's hard to tell whether they are apparitions or frenzied explorers lost in dream. Those could just be other people. What are these? Camel? They were camels. These creatures are benign, but deadly when threatened. Thy dwell deep in the most forgotten corners of deep dream. And blood wizards who got to witness them are considered lucky. Yeah, we do feel lucky. Gnome. slime wizard, spider, slime skeleton, the wizard lord. This guy looks like something I would have modeled, like, when I was first learning Blender. And I don't mean that in a bad way, it's just like, this is like the kind of stuff I was like making back then. This is such a wonderful game, this makes me so happy. Prized by lower classes of Monte Ruivo, this weapon is renowned for its utility in hunting and farming, as well as illegal duels between peasants. Broken sword, this weapon used to be of worth, but now it is nothing but junk. Reforged Dosak. This curved sword was made heavier near the point for additional cutting power. It is said to have been wielded by one of the sorcerer's puppets belonging to the cult of blood sorcery. Misericord. There was a true human that owned one of these. He used to speak of deep symbolism behind this weapon. When he died, everybody forgot the meaning. The shielding eye has been imbued with protective blood magic, enchanted to respond to the motions of a blood wizard's hand. And all these rings. We found a surprising number of the rings so far. Anyway, great game. I can't wait to play more of this. And this is like early access, so I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited to see what gets added. Because, I mean, that looked like we saw a lot of the game today, I feel like. Like, we saw a lot of the rings and stuff. I feel like there's a lot we didn't see. And I feel like there's also a lot that's going to be added to the game. Thank you for that 5-star hearted game. Certainly feels that way. So, don't forget, the game's called Dungeons of Blood and Dream. And if you liked it, maybe you should buy it. And play it yourself. So, thanks for watching. I had a nice day today. Tomorrow we'll be playing Tomb Raider 2 and something else. I can't remember. I had ideas, but I can't remember them now. Holly is playing Rascal for the PlayStation 1, which is a game that I remember being like, that was like the first PlayStation game that I ever got to play. And I just remember, even at that age, like I was really young, I was like, this game is horrible. I never wanted to play it. I knew even then that Rascal was a piece of shit. So I'm gonna raid her. And yeah, thanks again for watching today. Hope you all have a nice rest of your Saturday. And if you're gonna be here tomorrow, then I'll see you then. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the game. Hope you buy and enjoy the game yourself, if it seemed interesting to you. And yeah, see you again tomorrow. See you later, everybody. I gotta remember, the game was negative 11.7 decibels. Alright, I'm going to raid. I dance into the darkness. Gonna raid now.